We see their faces, hear their voices, and know their work. But how well do we really know them? In Let's Meet Loop's new series, we go beyond the surface, bringing you deeper insights into the personalities shaping industries across the Caribbean. First up, Hakeem Bryan, or as many of you know him, Uncle, the hilarious food vlogger whose unfiltered reviews leave no crumbs. Get ready to meet the man behind the bites.
Well, go on. Yeah,
Well,
dude. Oh,
Medea.
hey!
All right.
So get it. Well, go on. Yeah, dude. Thing good?
Everything is good. I'm so happy to finally meet you in person.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Because I see you on the Sports Max. I said, all right, cool. She knows her thing. She knows about the different sports. I'm saying, all right. You think tough. You're tough. Trust me.
Well, your thing has been making the headlines. You know, you've been doing really well. Social media calls you Uncle, but I have to ask you, who are you really, especially to those close to you?
Well, I want to see you what you're getting. I'm very authentic. I wear my heart on my sleeve, just to be frank, you know. I'm very jovial, energetic, hype, one bag of nice. As before the cameras were rolling, as bag of nice and people in the studio. So I'm that guy. Very you know, very, as I say, very energetic. And bro, I love football. That's one thing, I love football. That's with the whole of my knee. I play football, but I'm still playing football still.
Who's your team though?
Arsenal. I don't want people out there. I don't want in the comments about Arsenal.
Can we just wrap this up?
I don't want in a, yo. Let's believe this year. Well, one of them year will be our year. Let's believe.
Not this year though. Be real.
Believe. I'm a true believer. I have to believe, man. I have to believe. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll trust you. But you have to tell me though, why did you decide to use the moniker Uncle? Well,
Uncle comes from a high school team because I go about 16 different high schools in Jamaica. So, you know, going through those different high schools, everybody is something. You know, so it's come like an elder. He's all over the place, and you know, so you can't call your father, can't call your daddy, but so Uncle the clothes and the next best thing. So, and so it's been a nickname from high school, going over to when I went to university, and I was going over into all facets of life just because. Yo, everybody say, yo, Uncle, yeah, you just catch on. So I say, yo, I just Uncle.
So you like it eventually?
Yeah, you have to, yo, that's the thing with nicknames in Jamaica, you know, you have to like it. If you don't like it, dog, me my supper. Bro.
Well, tell me a bit about your story though. Like, when did you decide to launch your social media video, that series, Uncle Tries?
So Uncle Tries come about and I win basically. My friend from Grapevine Marketing. Big up yourself, Brit. Anyway, big up yourself. So Brit, she reached out and say, yo, she knows I'm think tough on Twitter because on Twitter making a lot of jokes, was making a lot of social commentary that the people them love and they be the audience. So over there, she know me in person, so she know that I have that vibrant personality. So she reached out and say, you know, so Papa is on that video, do some memes. All right, cool. And I say, yo, and that's the thing, you know, when I get opportunities, I say yes immediately. I do not know how I'm going to pull it up, but I'm going to say yes. Because one thing, I'm going to believe. And just using my production background and the company I was at the time, I used the camera and the lights and I set up a thing. Assistant from my friend Sheldon Scott. Big up yourself, Scotty. Anyway, there's Scotwell. Big up yourself. So put it together, big up Banks. And so we just put it together and just put it out there and say, oh, I was so nervous, bro. I put it out there and lock up my phone and come and seal my phone
waited.
And jump on my bed and stay so and wait and say. Because that's the thing you put out things in it, you're nervous and I say, all right. If them don't like it, fear. But if nobody not really look on it, that's the worst thing. No? Yeah. So when I come back and I say, oh, people loving them, I say, all right. Nervous, this anxious, all anxiety, all that nervousness.
And it worked out.
It's worked out, so just keep on doing it.
But have you noticed if, you know, the users of the various platforms, so there's X, you said Twitter, it's X now, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram, like which ones engage with your posts differently and which platform do you feel you get the most views and interactions from?
That's a great question. Thank you so much for that. It differs, you know, sometimes it just differs a lot of the times. On Instagram, it started out well, you know, and then sometimes it trickled down on Instagram. But one platform that's always giving me support is Twitter because
from day one,
foundation, and like people don't understand like Twitter is a really big platform in Jamaica. A lot of Jamaicans use Twitter, and so I'm using it, and because I have such a big following over there, and the foundation is there. Twitter family, big up yourself, the foundation is there and things. So But what I run for the money now? TikTok.
I love TikTok.
Bro,
I never thought I would be on TikTok,
Same.
and now I'm hooked.
Bro, I remember me. I said, what that? One bag of dance, man. And I mean, about I love dance, but can't. So I say, man, I dance on TikTok, but bad mind. So I say, all right. But now TikTok my place, and people over there showing the love and appreciation. So it just from all the different social media platforms, people still giving me support and still giving me a good energy. So I love it.
Yeah,
Trust
love
me.
the good energy, of course. Is there a food-centric content creator or like a culinary show that has influenced what you do?
In the beginning, before it ever entered on earth, one Gordon Ramsay.
I love watching
One Gordon Ramsay.
But after I watch, I'm so hungry.
But it depends on where you're watching. Because I watch all the show them like all Kitchen Nightmare.
Okay.
When they jump and then I say, yo, this is how you do this thing, this is how you do things. So its ability to take a very poor restaurant and carry it up to not even say a 5-star, but even carry it up to like a level where people can just come in and enjoy the food and enjoy the customer service and all these things. It's very amazing. So one Gordon Ramsay, trust me.
Yeah, I have a lot of time for him also. But, I have to ask you, how do you really decide, like, which establishment you're going to work with or which product you want to feature on your videos? Are you a planner or does it just happen spontaneously?
So I wasn't that big planner, but coming into this, and as even when working in production at the time, I realized planning is an important aspect. I started doing some project management courses and all them things there. So, and I realized how planning comes over in all facets and all aspects of my life. So especially coming over into Uncle Charles now, you start to have a list and tick off. And a lot of times people reach out to me. Definitely some mom and pop, some pop-ups, some smaller ventures and smaller businesses that reach out to me. And for sure I love and I do them. And also the big brands reach out. So just to find a perfect balance, because you don't want to be everything else big brand. And people say, yo, I think so big brand. I want to look out on the street, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why I just try to find a perfect balance, just because I want to fit in both, both halves of the whole circle really and show you.
But Hakeem, you spend a lot of time critiquing food videos, right? Mm-hmm. Are you any good in the kitchen?
Sir. Whenever come on the show, forget disrespected like that, because...
It's just a question.
Okay, sir. The question is very,
Do you cook? Can you cook?
Me a big chef. Me a big chef. Me tell you, say, I want Gordon Ramsay, one Anthony Bourdain, and all of them top man there. I give you that. One creative cooking, and I talk about Grace and Stacey, and she show me how to cook all Frank's and beans and them thing there. One Grace. She's not there in Jamaica long enough to know them. She's not cultured like that, people. I'm so sorry.
No, but you say that, right? I don't want to hear what you think about your cooking, like the people around you. What would they say when they taste?
I try my phone there's some part of the world. My dog Brady, Kirkland, bro, the whole of my dog, them, Sinara, love my cooking. Because one time I was overseas cooking, so in that time you learn from different persons overseas, like different, from more professional chefs how to do certain things, and you get to. Remember one time I call a curry pork. Yes, people cook pork and curry. Pork and curry.
I can curry anything.
Okay, our friend. She did that. Born in her.
I'm currying anything.
Yeah, you're from Trinidad. I born them get the curry handbook and said this is for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so from me, funny, there's the curry pork, bro. I come some chili oil. I come some rub it down. I'm well seasoned right down. I come some, burn the curry.
Yeah, but don't speed, because you just said something and it caught my attention about cooking overseas. Tell me a bit more about that. I
was on a work and travel program, and had to make you go into school, so you're trying to find the school fee, and you went overseas and being and just going into that environment, because my love for cooking started with my grandfather, because my grandfather said, boy, there's a certain thing you need to do. You need to learn how to cook. You need to learn for washing. You need to learn for clean, and because
so no girl can style you.
Yes, that is it. I say, no woman no fear style. So if you do them 3 facets, so it was very important. He's a very important person out bringing. So he taught me those 3 important things. So yeah, and so he taught me how to do the basis and coming up, and even when I started, like he gave me a work. Well, he had me to get a summer job a children's home, so I started working in the kitchen there. So my love for cooking started there.
That was at what age though?
I was like 16.
Wow,
Yeah.
impressive.
Long time I work, man. Tired now. Long time I work, trust me.
Yeah.
So, and then going overseas now and then being placed in the kitchen and say, oh, you start learning from different, you know, you have more experienced chefs learning a lot of different styles, all them type of thing there. And,
Yeah.
so that's very important. So yeah, I used to love cooking, but nowadays, can't bother.
No, you just talk about people food.
Yeah, because my old cook right now, them when they are fine, they cook for so long, and so the hours they say, no more cooking a day than me right now.
Yeah, but you know, I also have to ask you, when it comes to deciding what type of food, right? Would you say you're adventurous in terms of food? Like, are you willing to try new things, or is there like a definite no?
I am willing, but the willingness kind of want to stop at one part, you see me?
What part?
Me nah do like no octopus. Me nah do.
What about like raw food, like sushi? I love sushi.
That's the thing, you know. That is the big misconception in me, you know. I say, I'm fair eat raw fish.
So good. You can't knock it till you try it.
Yo, no, I tell you, I'm feel that sushi is a hot girl thing, you know.
No, it's not a hot. Oh well, thanks though for the compliment,
Yeah.
but no.
Yeah, I'm just a little, you know, I'm just a youth from in the streets, and you know, we are take time get there, you know. We are take time, cause what them eat something called salmon dip.
So you're open
So
to
you salmon. Oh, you want to pronounce it salmon, whatever you want name.
salmon dip,
Yeah,
yes.
so salmon dip. So right there, so we have to take with time and I carry it there. So
Will I see you one day doing a video eating sushi for me?
you know, so my friends on here tell me bad me for the sushi as well. So we're gonna do it.
Just try.
We're gonna do it this year.
You might just fall in love.
I don't think so, you know. Because let me tell you why, because me the price. About $7,000 and this year I get. I say I bang for buck, you know. I say, you know, we are a big guy, I'm a big guy, so we need to eat, and so I can't eat the sushi. I know, so I eat a plate of sushi, I can't go in the gym, I drop down.
Really?
I have go
You know it's filling, right? Just try it.
Alright.
Yeah. But what I guess is humor is your thing. It's a big selling point in your personality. It speaks volumes. But this is a serious question. What are you most serious about in life?
Which my mic? Is that my camera? Look at that camera. What I'm most serious about in life is just, you know, enriching the lives of people around me, really and truly, because Uncle Tries is not only for me, you know, it's for people that work in my team, for my audience, for anyone that can watch and say, oh no, sir, having a bad day, you know, can boost up my spirits. So serious, I'm very serious about the craft, serious about enriching the lives of people around me, you know, because there's a saying that goes, if you have a why, you can do anyhow. So,
Agreed.
So, you know, so that's why I have many whys in my life. So that's why, you know, that's why I keep on doing what I'm doing, working hard, working on the craft, that's working on all, you know, aspects of Hakeem Uncle Bryan.
But you love boosting people's spirit. I can tell you're the life of the party. But who boosts your spirit when you're down?
I tell you, a good night rest, you know, a good night rest and a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's all it takes?
All it takes. Sometimes it takes like a 2 cup of tea, but you know, if it's an extra bad day. But you know, it's honestly just rest, because I get that's an important point and an important question, because you know, being the life of the party, sometimes I have the energy, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, you have to turn off sometimes.
Yes, I mean, I say that's why rest comes in play, because I'm a big sleeper. I'm a big sleeper. I try to get at least 7 hours a night, because the day is so long. You go work, you come in from work, you plan for this, you go to the gym, you do all these aspects of life. So, you know, sleep is very important.
Yeah, well, we have one thing in common. I'm a sleeper.
Big time.
I will sleep from 8 p.m. till 8 a.m.
I don't know about that.
Without even waking up once.
I have things to do.
But let me ask you this though. Now, I know you said, you know, you rely on your sleep and, of course, tea. Clearly, tea is a big thing. As soon as he came into the studio, he wanted us to make him tea. So
And they did. They made a great cup of ginger tea. Big up yourself, tea.
yeah, good. I'm very happy that you liked it, because that would have been another video that he probably would have made critiquing our tea making skills.
Outside,
so happy about that. But this one, you know, is there any person, real person, that drives what you do?
It's always, well, it's a long list, just be honest, because my mother, my father, my grandfather, even though he's not with us right now, there's my family, my close friends, you know, Kirkland, Banks, like, you know, Mari, Bond. There's a lot of people, Cardi, Aisha, the list goes on because, you know, there are so much people in my life, you know, and everyone plays their vital role, you know, big up Brady, big up, like the list, bro, if I have a list and say,
But I get from that list that you're very family oriented, which is very important in staying grounded.
Community is so important because, especially in these times, I see where we're losing a lot of our community. People don't put the emphasis on community anymore, which is very sad. When growing up, you know, it's a village that takes to raise a child, and having a village, having a community is so important because being able to lean on each other or lean on others to help you out is critical to, you know, advance yourself in this life.
Where did you grow up? Where in Jamaica?
I used to live in Coburn Gardens, Cockburn Pen, and then I moved to Walter, then moved to Spanish Town, you know, where I'm at now. And then, but, you know, while living in Kingston, I used to take frequent trips out to Lindsay to look for my grandfather.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a mixture of both.
Another thing we have in common, I was really close to my grandpa.
Yeah, man, I'm God that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell me a bit now about your day job. I know you do work in cinematography. You said to me off air, you're not doing that as much as before. You have another day job, which I think is super cool, engineer at a company here in Jamaica. Tell me a bit about that and how did you get involved?
So as I said, I used to be a cinematographer. And, you know, while doing it was very important to me. I loved working at the company. I was big up M1. So I was working there was very good and, you know, gave me a lot of important life skills. So, but, you know, sometimes you have to move on, you know. There's something else you want to do because I have so much passions, you know. And then I realized, you know, so when I go to school for engineering, when I have one engineering thing for me.
So then how?
I went to, the story long enough. So I went to Heart, so big up Heart. I went to NTI, that's the engineering aspect of Heart. And I learned how to I did electrical maintenance courses. So, you know, earned up to level 3, going from a level 4 and a level 5. So did those courses, applied for where I'm at now, and got a job as in working in the manufacturing, working in machines. So working as a machine technician. So that's very important, you know. So people, kids out there, come on. Education is key. That is it, bro. So, bro, anything you want to do, education. Like, and that's one thing my grandfather say, yo, boy, if you can read. So, you know, can read and write. So education is pretty key to me because I don't want to stop there. I want to definitely advance. As I said before, get some more project management certification. So,
yeah, man, the drive is up.
Yeah, you know, the vehicle beacon out to the driver for.
Understand. So we touched on what you did before, and I have to ask you, how did you transition from being behind the camera to now in front of the camera?
It just worked, it's confidence really, because starting out and just even doing that, just starting out, I was like, wow. If I ask Sheldon, the first time I met the first episode, I'm going to take me, I say, and I'll go back and forth. It just have confidence. And then I realize myself, you know, say handsome. They say, you know, say, is a handsome boy, come up. And then I just that self-confidence. And that's why I even say believe so much, because a lot of the times I kept to myself, I don't believe in it. I don't believe fully, but I say, oh, believe. So it comes as a mantra, it just comes as a calming technique. So I say believe so much, about 16 different times. Just calm me down and I can say, all right. So yeah.
Yeah, that's you know, confidence. I always say once you have that, you can achieve anything, because it of course pushes you forward when, you know, many people, you know, step back because they don't have that inner confidence.
Trust
now
me.
This question, very, very serious. I need to know the answer for this before we end this interview. I know many people would want to know as well, right? Is there a science behind the food literally disappearing in your mouth after just a few bites? Like, how does that happen?
I just practice really and true. I tell you, from a little boy, I have a belly. From I grew up.
Yeah, but like one bite and the food is gone.
No, man. I tell you, it's a practice. It's a technique. And every day you grow up. Every day you get up. And I say both have a trained about how long before I'm going to 9.5 years.
So you trained?
Yeah, I have a train, man. I'll keep it. Yeah, I say I'll keep me eat at 20 festivals. So the jaw working. And full of abs and abdominal in the jaw. So I stay here now and come and shake the food. I shake the food. So every time I shake it, loosen it up. So lose some the molecules, the molecules and the fibers of the food, so it get a bit looser. So it's easy for consumer and take some bite and it can, you know. It's a science, everything, you know, science and technique.
You had like kids around you, maybe siblings or cousins that would eat your food?
Nah, I was the only child.
So this is just you
Yeah, it's been
consuming the molecules.
Yeah, I messed up as a hungry teenager. Hungry. Man, I have to take out about 6 loan and just so can buy food. I'm capping. Mommy, don't come cuss me. I joke me, I make. But yeah, I was a very ferocious child, you know, trust me.
I know you said you mashed up your knee playing football. So, you know, athletes love to eat. Maybe that's where it came from. Even if you consider yourself an athlete, do you?
Well, I'm trying to get back there because I'm currently working out as hard as possible and doing my cardio and all them things.
So we'll see you back on the football field?
Yeah, for sure.
Very soon? Coming soon?
Well, if sports might have an invitation and I can call my manager.
But which team you going on? Well, you need to try out first.
What do you mean try out? Me a star.
You support Arsenal. I have a lot of questions. You're going to have a few trials before you make the team.
No, me walking at the side. Me starting. Number 4 in my back. 1 Cesc Fabregas. Starting in that side.
Did you ever envision that you'd be here, doing this interview with me because your videos are so popular?
Honestly, it's a blessing, really and true, because doing something I don't know how far it's going to reach, but the ability to be able to do it, that's the blessing in itself, really and truly. So I'm very happy to be here, you know, speaking with a Trinidad person that claims she knows Jamaica. You know, she doesn't like that. She's capping. But
you don't know what you're talking about.
She's a cap.
I've been here, done that.
So being able to, but yeah, honestly, the popularity of my videos it comes as a surprise. It came as a surprise, but now, because you realize how popular the videos are, you need to work on a consistency. Being consistently great is very, very, very hard.
Yeah, you just have to get up every day and want it. And
bro, that's it every day. If you mention the quality of Kia Japan, if you just keep it going, because people love, that is one thing people as a comment fan. Them love the quality of the videos. Them love, you know.
I mean, you know this business.
Yeah, so that's
so it's a plus.
So that's even because knowing this business and then putting out subpar quality, people I say, yo,
Joker.
What him say mad around there?
Yeah.
You know, a capper. So you see me, I want thing when I cap. So
yeah. So what's coming up on Uncle Tries? You know, what's next?
Well, we have a portion of things put on. So as the guys say, we do a thing in Suzuki, we rent you know, drive with people in care, go we out of mobile, go feature some different food spots of mobile. So going for more lifestyle, more not sitting down, more outside, more adventurous things.
Country.
You know? Yeah, just trying out different foods, because definitely want to try Trinidad, go try some doubles.
Oh, you never had it before?
I never had it. I went
so you're really missing out, because you haven't had sushi, you didn't have my doubles. What else?
I've heard doubles is really
so
really, and it's very spicy too as well, and them things.
Well, it depends, right? So you can go to the doubles man on the street, it's a street food, and then you ask based on how much spice you want. You say, like, you know, put a little more pepper. They'll ask you like light or slight or medium or heavy on the pepper. I'm tasting it right now while we're talking about it.
I want a little spicy food, so I tell them heavy
so
on the pepper.
Yeah, doubles
heavy.
or triples. Triples is when you give you like 3 of the barra. It's the circular part of it.
Okay.
Or you want to just go with the doubles, which is 2.
Well, whatever. It's suggested to me, you know.
You say you love to eat. I think you might need a triple.
Yeah, so like doubles, you can get like, you can put curry goat on it and everything there.
Well, you can. They've become a lot more creative, but I would want you to taste the authentic doubles first,
so
which is just chickpeas and, of course, the barra. I'd want you to try it like that first, and then you can put anything you want to put on it.
Okay, come on. If I want a curry, oh my gosh, man, think about it now. Curry goat doubles. That sounds amazing.
Oh, God, I feel like I want to come on that trip with him to Trinidad. Well, you know, it has been so much fun hanging out with you today. Uncle Tries is doing so well, and, you know, we just wish you the very best. I hope you continue spreading laughter and joy, and just keep up that consistency, as you said. It's the hardest thing to do.
Believe. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, he taught me this as well.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Shavi, the people.
He taught me this.
I think tough. She's really semi-Jamaican. She's not reach a full Jamaican. She's semi right now. Know yourself. You so get a little ID and everything. I forgot you.
Hey, listen, I've been approached already.
As well?
If I want to be Jamaican.
I'm gonna tell you why I treat pretty, you know, so I get away with it. So, you know, go pretty woman privilege and all them things there, so, you know, I get away with it. Me serious. So you have to do a series of tests, and we got to test your healings, you have to test your patois, you test all them good things there, you know, to make sure say, you know, you pass, you get you.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this interview?
It was great. Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity to come in here and just, you know, have a, you know, AC, outside hot, and, you know, so sit down in the AC a little bit. It's a blessing.
But you didn't, you know how I know you didn't like the interview? Because you didn't say what you usually say when you love the food.
Sweetie!
Thank you so much.